Up for sale now, VehicleMax. We have a 2008 Buick Enclave CXL two-wheel drive, completely loaded with factory navigation, factory DVD, factory powered moonroof plus rear sky view, factory powered tailgate, color backup camera. It's got the 19-inch chrome wheels, heated seats, memory seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. HID xenon lights. The car as original paint, has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website at vehiclemax.net. The car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bugs, no bird droppings anywhere on the top surface of the vehicle, no major scratches or touches of any kind. Matching chrome wheels, 19-inch chrome wheels with matching Goodyear tires that are nearly new, as you can see. Let's continue going around. Let me also tell you, if you're watching this video not a trader, it will cut off at 3 minutes. To see the full 10-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. Okay, I'm going to get into the interior in just a minute, but I want to show you, you can see it's got that navigation, the moonroof, the rear sky view, which actually the cover is on there now, the DVD, and a bunch of other options. We'll get into that in just a minute. Let me continue going around. I may be repeating myself, and if I am, I apologize. I just want to make sure I told you that if you're watching this video not a trader, it will cut off at 3 minutes. To see the full 10-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. Alright, we are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out at bbb.org. Just punch in vehiclemax.net. Alright. If you have any questions, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Now let's go ahead and get inside of it and get it started. But first let me show you another one of the many options, and that's a remote start. You press this here once, hold it again, and the turn signals will flash. The car starts right up. This is a neat feature which lets you warm up the car before you get going. And if it's cold, if you have the heater preset already, the car will warm up inside. If it's warm outside, the AC will cool it inside for you, and it'll get it in optimum running condition. Okay. Once you do that, all you got to do is press the unlock button here, get in the car, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and drive off. If you happen to change your mind and you decide that you're not ready to leave, you can just come over here and press here and turn it off. Another one of the features that's pretty neat is the power tailgate, and I'll demonstrate that here. You can do it with a remote or from the inside. The tail lights will flash to let you know it's going to open. And it can be closed a number of different ways. You can close it here, you can close it up here, or you can also close it from the inside. This is a 7-passenger. It does have a third row seat, has buckets in the front and buckets in the middle. Okay, let's move on to the inside. Let's just the gate closed. Alright, the door panels are cashmere with cocoa accents, silver trimming here, wood trimming down here and up here. Has the Bose stereo sound system. Of course, it's got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors. It's got memory seats for up to 2 drivers and power folding mirrors, and I'll demonstrate that in just a bit. Has dual 12-way power seats. These seats not only slide back and forth, but they go up and down. Power recliner and lumbar support. Before I sit, let me slide the seat back just a little bit. Let me pan over the seat so you can see this is in great condition. There are no burn holes anywhere on the leather, carpeting, door panels, headliner, dashboard, steering wheel. There's no odor of smoke, and it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. There's no odor of smoke whatsoever and no evidence of smoke. Alright, let me get inside, get it started. Okay. Okay, let's get the AC going. First things first. Nice and hot today. Okay, I'll put the fan just up a little bit so you can hear me talk. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's a navigation system right there. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate now for you the DVD player. It's a touch screen, as you can see. Gotta give it a second. Now we're gonna start playing a movie now here. I believe this is a kids movie. Let me go up to the back so you can see that this navigation DVD plays also the DVDs, and it's also a backup camera. Let me go back there and show you so you can see they're playing the same movie. Alright. There's your Tom and Jerry movie there. It's a little hard to see over there because it's I need to press play. Let me just go ahead and do that. Okay. Now all those blue icons will go away, and we'll have the full screen right now. Okay. Now you can watch the movie on the front DVD player as long as the car is in park. All right. Once you take the car to park, it'll go back to whatever you had on there before, whether it was the stereo or the navigation screen or whatever. Okay. All right, let's close that up. Let me go ahead and demonstrate now for you the reverse camera. Once you put the car in reverse, see what happens to the screen here. It goes into the rear camera mode, and we're back up to show you how that works. Okay. Okay, eventually the rear bumper sensors are gonna start beeping. Okay, you first get a light beep which has in the back, I don't know if you can see it there in the roof, is the yellow light. Well, there's a second yellow light, and then after that comes a red light. That's to let you know that you're very close. This is the outline of our bumper, so it's very accurate. There we go, the second light, and now we're gonna see up here in the roof. You got two lights. It's a little hard to see from here, but believe me, there's two lights there. Now we're going to back up even closer to get the red light. There we go. Now it says it's very close, and we can even get a step further and go very even closer than that, and then it'll start beeping real loud like that. That lets you know you're inches away. And when you look up here, you'll see this flashing, letting you know that you're very close. Okay. Pretty neat option. It's very accurate. Okay, let's pull it forward. Eventually that'll go back to the navigation or the movie screen. Until I don't put it in park, it won't go to the movie. Now the movie should come up. Okay, and then these icons will be removed in just a second. Alright, let's go ahead and do the moonroof here. There's a one-touch moonroof. It is glass, it is tinted, but it has a cover. I'll show you now how that works. Let's close it again. It's a one-touch moonroof. As you can see, I don't have to hold the switch. And then it has this cover here to block out the sun. Okay. Push that up here. Okay, it's a little hard to do here when you got a camera in one hand. Okay, now in the rear, we get a rear sky view, and let me go ahead and get that open there. If I can do this with one hand here. Alright. And now that moonroof back there, or sky view I should say, does not open, but you have the you can have the shade either open or closed. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave it open so that we can get better clarity in here for the video. So pretty cool. We got the moonroof up here, and we got the sky view back there. Alright, we have so many options I don't know where to go next. Okay, I already showed you the camera, the DVD, the navigation, which is right here. Okay. We got the headsets and the remote for the DVD player. On the rear mirror, you got your Onstar System, and in a little bit I'll tell you what that does and how it works. Compass right on the rear mirror, digital compass letting you know that we're heading east, or facing east I should say. The car has 63,402 miles. This car, by the way, is still under the manufacturer's warranty of 5 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain. Right next to the mileage there on the upper right hand corner, we've got the temperature readout. Okay, the car is running right now. I'm gonna rev it, so keep an eye on the left hand dial. And the reason I'm doing that is solely so you can see that the car is running and there are no check engine light on, no airbag light on, no anti-lock brakes, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, no tire pressure monitoring sensor problem or anything like that. Okay, on the door panels, I don't know if I showed you here. Let's go ahead and put this window down here. Well, you can see it through the window, the power folding mirrors. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright. And And I'm going to open them up so you can see the other one. Okay, this is your power folding mirrors. Okay, dual climate control. We have the driver's side there at 60, and this is the passenger side. Well, I can easily make this here, let's say 65, and everybody's happy. You can control your own temperature. Not only the front passengers can do it, but the rear passengers have control of their own temperature as well. Okay, we've got heated seats. You could heat just the backrest or the entire seat. Sorry, this is not focusing very well. This is for the entire seat. 3 different levels of comfort. That's high, medium, low, and off. And the same thing for the backrest. 3 positions, high, medium, low, and off. Here's our power tailgate switch that I was showing you before. So you can open it with a remote, and you can open it here. And also, if you just go to the back of the tailgate and push this, there's a little switch here, it'll open also. Of course, the car has to be unlocked. Towing haul mode. In case you're towing a boat or a trailer, you press this and you engage that. What it'll do is it'll make the transmission shift differently to adjust for the extra cargo. Traction control, rear wiper, a rear window washer. That's for the very last tailgate. And of course, we got heated seats on the driver's side as well. All right, let's go ahead and put it in the stereo. There's audio here. Let's put an FM here. Alright, here we got our steering wheel controls. Okay, here's your mute button. This is for up on the, let me do it from here so you can see it better. This is to raise the volume here. You push this up here. This one here is to lower it. Let's go ahead and mute it. Okay, this is your source. Your source means to switch from AM to FM to XM to satellite stereo to the DVD player. Auxiliary mode. The auxiliary mode is your that's for your iPod, so you can play your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. And let's go ahead and put the XM. Okay, right now the XM is on preview mode because you have to sign up for the subscription. Okay, so but it does have that option there. And then these 2 buttons here, this is to seek your already preset stations, and this is just to seek any available station. Got your cruise control over here. Leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming. Okay, I'll pan around that in just a second, and I'm going to also pan around the dashboard so you can see that there's no burn holes or cracks or scratches or damages. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the Onstar system. Okay, oh, by the way, forgot to show you this. These are your curtain side airbags. There's one on the front post, one in the middle post. There's one on that 3rd post there, and then one all the way on the last one over there. Plus, there's airbags right on the seats here. So we got a total of 5 airbags per side. 4 curtain side airbags plus the seat airbag. That's 5, and then we got the same thing on the passenger side, plus the 2 front airbags. So we got a total of 12 airbags in this vehicle, okay? Alright, now let me continue panning around the steering wheel and the dashboard, and we'll talk about the OnStar. Okay, if you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send a signal to the OnStar Center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they will dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Another thing that you can use the OnStar for, let's say you're running out of fuel and you need to find the nearest gas station or a restaurant or hotel, or if you just plain all lost, all you do is press that blue OnStar button and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions till you get to your destination. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, you identify yourself, give them your username and password or whatever it is they use to identify you, and they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it opened, which will save you a bunch of time having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith to come and open it for you. So those are a few of the neat options. The Onstar system, it's a subscription you got to sign on to. The first 3 months are free. All you got to do is call OnStar and they'll set it up for you, and then if you like it after that, you can continue it. Got some storage pocket up here, alright, for like maps or papers, whatever. Little coin tray over here. Power outlet here for your cigarette lighter adapter or cigarette lighter. Cup holders here and here. Okay. Now this center console is pretty neat. You can use it for storage. You got a top tray here, but it also slides back and forth for your comfort. Okay, down here we've got, by the way, this has a cover. Okay, that's what it normally looks like. Slide it back. Got coin slots here, trays here for pens and other things. Alright, glove boxes over here. Okay, get your owner's manuals in there and all your supplemental manuals. Let's go ahead and put this in there for now. We don't need it out here anymore. Okay, talked about the dual climate control, talked about the heated seats, all that stuff in there. Okay, cruise control is over here. That's self-explanatory. Automatic headlights and fog light switch here. The power windows are all one touch. I'll demonstrate just on the driver one. You don't have to hold the switch up, okay? All you've got to do is pull it real hard or push it real hard, and it goes down all the way on its own. When I mean real hard, it's got 2 clicks. You can do it manually like that where it'll stop, okay? But if you push it down, it goes all the way down, and same thing for up. Alright, pretty much done with that. Let's talk about the let's talk about your Homelink is what they call this. And this is so you can program your garage door or gate opener right to the car, and that way you don't have to ever carry it with you. I got a set of map lights up here, and they're all over the place. There's another set up here right next to the DVD player, and there's another one in the back. Got a beautiful clock up here, regular type clock, not a digital one. Let me pan over the passenger seat before I get out so you can see it is in great shape. In the meantime, let me remind you that we are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. And we are open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. Okay, automatic transmission with wood trimming and leather up here. And it's also got here a plus and minus sign. This is for your manual shifting option, and I'll demonstrate to you how that goes. Right there we're in park, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the dashboard. This is what you'll be looking at. There's you're in reverse now. Okay, neutral, drive, and that's how most people are going to drive it. But if you slide it one more slot down here, when you tap on the plus and minus sign that I was showing you, you can make the transmission shift all the way up to the 6-speed. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission, and you can make it downshift by pressing the minus sign. This is to put a little sport into it, or also let's say if you're going down a mountain or something and you don't want to have your foot on the brake the whole time, you can make it downshift and control your speed that way without having to have your foot on the brake the whole time. Alright, I think we're pretty much done up here. We have vanity mirrors here. Excuse me, vanity mirrors that are lit. Okay, talked about the map lights. Let's go ahead and turn it off. We don't have too much fuel, so let's save some of it. And let's move on to the middle row section here. Got your factory door vent sticker there, right on the door. Tire specs over here. Okay. Alright, door panels are all the same. You know, cashmere with the cocoa accents with the wood trimming, and here around the power window switch, and up here with the silver trimming, very nice. All the speaker covers are in perfect shape. They're not cracked or damaged anywhere. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How does that work? Well, simply you stick your key in there, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got kids and you want to be able to control the movement so they don't just all of a sudden open the door and walk off the car. Once you engage the child lock, you can only open the door with this outside handle. But as you saw, I went and put it back to regular. It's very easy. It takes only a second to put it back. Alright, bucket seats here in the middle. These slide, by the way, up and down. Just like the front, they're solid on the outsides here and perforated in the middle here for ventilation. They have little anchors here underneath here. They're anchors for your baby seat. Down here you got control for the rear AC. You can control the fan speed, and you can control the temperature. Down here you can also control the stereo, and there's 2 jacks here for headphones. Here are your AC vents here for the middle row passenger, and your rear row passengers got a set just as well back there. Set of map lights here for the rear row passengers, and you get map lights here independent on each side of the DVD player for the middle row passengers. Okay, hey, looks like whoever had this vehicle didn't have any kids because there's no indentations of baby car seats. The back of the seat is nice and tight, you know. Kids love to stick their feet on here and then this strap here and just tear it off or even detach it from the side. Or put the large toys in here and then this stretches, you know. So this one doesn't have, this one looks actually very, very nice. You can gain access by just walking here, walking in between, but this seat also folds out of the way and gives you perfect entry for the rear row passengers. Back there we can put 3. So this is a 7-passenger, and in the back all the passengers have over the shoulder belt, so very safe. Now getting back to the airbag, the curtain side airbags, I told you there was airbags on all the posts. Well, here's the 3rd post. Got the middle post here and the front post over there, okay? And then the last post, which you can't see from here, and I'll show you when I open up back there, has also a set of airbags. Got all the factory floor mats with the anchors so they don't slide around. Okay, before I open the tailgate, I want to tell you that all the tail lights and all the chrome trimming around the vehicle, all the emblems, the kick plates on here, they're all in perfect shape. They're not cracked or damaged or anything like that. They're nice and clear. They're not fogged up. Got the parking sensors down here. These are the ones that beep when we get approach another vehicle. And below this cover, there's a heavy-duty towing package. That's a square receiver for your tow package. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and open this up here. Make sure it's unlocked. Hold this down. Lights will flash. Tailgate comes up. Okay. Now these seats will fold flat down. They're independent of each other. It's like a 60-40. 60% of the seats here, 40% is over here. And how this folds flat is very easy. You pull on this handle, the headrest will flop forward, and then you just push it down. Push down, and that's it. Lays completely flat. To bring it back up, it's very simple. So you even got a strap. All you got to do is lean over a little bit, pull it up. The strap has a little piece of Velcro. You attach it down there so it's not swinging around. And you bring this up and you're back to normal. And you can do both at the same time or independent of each other. Okay. Here's the other set of airbags I was telling you about for the rear row passengers, so everybody has safety. Got a power outlet over here for your cigarette lighter adapter. Storage down here. Cargo net so you can hang it and put it on these cleats here so your groceries and stuff don't slide. Okay. Okay, I think pretty much done with this here. Let's go ahead and close the tailgate. Let's move on to the passenger side and we can conclude this video. Again, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We're open Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. I don't know if I said this before or not, but I'm going to say it again. We have been in the car business for since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out at bbb.org. Okay, that's the Better Business Bureau website. Just punch in VehicleMax.net. Door panels are all perfect shape, no damage whatsoever. Move on to the front here, and we'll start to conclude this video. This vehicle is equipped with a 3.5 V6 motor, variable valve timing. Okay, and as I said before, we got dual power seats. All right, hand over the passenger front seat here so you can see it's in great shape. Again, if you have any questions, my name is George, 305-218-5462. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching our video at VehicleMax.net. We specialize in SUVs. We have financing available for all types of credit. And come in and see us. Thank you.